ordinance before you has been adjusted to reflect the changes made and the dollars listed match the recommendations of the Finance Committee. The legal requirements for public hearings and publication have been met.
What's council's pleasure? Move to adopt ordinance 12-1837, adopting the budget for the year 2013 and report the estimated revenue and appropriation.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve ordinance number 12-1837, adopting the budget for the year 2013. Councilmember Butler. This is not an ideal budget. This has been a very difficult budget. We've had some serious cost issues. We've been flying perfectly blind. When we started the budgeting process, we were working off of August year-to-date numbers because of prior staffing issues in finance. So there have been a lot of issues that have not been completely resolved in this budget. Council will still have a lot of work to do fixing the budget in the new year, if we're all still here. But for now, this is a balanced budget that keeps the city running, maintains police staffing, maintains community services, maintains street maintenance. Councilmember Geyer.
I concur with Councilman Putnam. Some of the difficulty in reading the budget is, as you heard, the bars changing. We're thumbing through because it totally looks different than what it looked like in the past, what we're used to looking at and trying to find everything. But after studying the budget at our the last two Finance Committee meetings, it is a balanced budget. It will get us moving forward. And we do have a lot of work to do and some things that we want to continue work on, and we've earmarked those issues.
Councilmember Halsey.
There's still some fat in the budget, so I will be voting no.
Man, care to share? You want to tell us where that is?
There's several areas that can be trimmed. If we want to increase the street and water fund, we need to decrease the expenditures there. There are some general fund items that can be trimmed, but I'm not going to be specific. We're not passing a line-by-line budget right now.
So, and I know I had a dialogue with the attorney earlier in the agenda, but I also want to make sure that the record is clear that even though, at least in our electronic packet, the attachment A isn't there, but I do want to make sure that the record reflects that the council intends that the salary schedule, including the authorized FTE, is included in that packet. Did I do that right, Ken?
There was a Scrivener's error that come in and should be added to the budget, yes.
And it's the version that's in our final 2013 budget dated December 10th. I know we had some confusion about this particular schedule for 2012. So. Okay. Good. Okay, thank you.
Any other comments? Councilmember Steiger?
I think we go through this every year. I mean, we're up against a deadline that we have to approve a budget, and this year, due to some sparse code changes and everything, all made it more of a dartboard on the wall. But every year we accept a budget, and then we have to go through it in about April and make our budget amendments. And we probably will have to do something prior, but at this point right now, I think we just go ahead and need to approve a budget and move forward. And I think we have a lot bigger things facing us right now, which is called insurance and stuff, rather than going through and really scrutinizing a budget.
One item that will almost certainly need adjustment in the budget soon after it's passed is insurance. Having been turned down by CIAW, we can expect our insurance costs to be significantly higher anywhere else that we manage to find coverage. could be significant enough to consume any of the fat that is in the general fund budget and then some. At this point, I don't want to even have a guess what we're looking at for cost, just to say that it's going to be significant and will almost certainly, we've increased the line item for insurance in here and it will almost certainly exceed that.
Any other comments from the council?
Yeah, sorry, I was going to try to get my question answered by staff. My question is about when this budget was proposed, and the criminal justice fund, I think, was the one that really got my attention, but I think it was true for some others, where we transfer funds from the general fund into those, what I'll call specialty funds. There was discussion about having those funds roll over from year to year, remaining in that fund, and not reverting back, reverting back to the general fund. I don't see it here in the ordinance, which I assume would have to be in the ordinance to make those rollover funds. I don't see those in here. So my question to Betty was, is that the intent? And am I missing that somewhere? Sounds like council would mention a fund. Okay. No, I think we're good. I mean, worst case scenario, worst case scenario, you get to the end of the year, another quick fund, and you can do a price limit, bring it back out. Okay, yeah. Right.
Any comment from the citizens on the proposed approval of ordinance number 12/1837? Hearing none, roll call, council.
Councilmember McMahon.
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam.
Aye.
Councilmember Steiger.
Aye.
Councilmember Byers. Aye. Councilmember Holsey.
No.
Councilmember Jones.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Item B is adoption of resolution number 12-1217, consenting to the annexation of the territory